Welcome, traveler, to the site of the legendary Battle of Marathon. My name is Herodotus, and I am a traveler from Hyrcanassus. I retrace the cause of various events, such as wars and great calamities. I describe what I see and record what I'm told, all with the aim of providing a better understanding of why these things occur. Look for me to introduce you to many sites. It's truly incredible that such a small place would have such tremendous significance. But then again, even the tiniest pebble can send ripples through the water. Marathon was the location of one of the greatest battles in Greek history. It was here where Athenians made a stand against the might of an imposing Persian fleet. Your visit will take you through the causes of the conflict, the battle itself, and its far-reaching consequences. I will see you again once you're through. Farewell for now.
In 490 BCE, 600 Persian triremes, that's a type of boat that could carry 170 oarsmen, landed on a beach 35 kilometres away from Athens. Standing in their way were only 11,000 Athenian soldiers. The Persians, with roughly 102,000 men, outnumbered the Greeks 5-1. And yet, the smaller army managed to push back. The modern-day distance running event is named a marathon in memory of a soldier who ran from the battle back to Athens to announce the Greeks' victory. The Persians wanted to invade Greece partly because of its rich silver mines. In 494 BCE, the city of Milepost revolted against its Persian rulers, with Athens and other nearby cities helping them. The Persian king Darius was furious, and so in 491 BCE, he sent messengers to the Greek cities demanding their submission. Athens and Sparta killed the Persian messengers, which encouraged King Darius's invasion. The Persians started their attacks, capturing and enslaving citizens of various Greek cities. Feeling confident after their victories, the Persians set their sights on Athens. The Greeks were surprised by the ferocity of the Persian attacks, and Athens was forced to appeal to other cities for help against the upcoming invasion. In a surprising move, they asked for help from Sparta, known for having the strongest army in Greece. The Spartans agreed to help, but were unable to send reinforcements in time due to a religious feast which forbade them to leave their city before the next full moon. The only extra help the Athenians were able to get was from a small city called Plataea, who sent an additional 1,000 soldiers. This was the first time in history that the entire Greek civilization was under attack from an external invader, with Greek city-states normally warring amongst themselves. The Persian invasion was the first time the Greeks realised the importance of collective action to ensure survival. The Persian fleet originally planned to land at a different port. However, an exiled Athenian tyrant advised them to land at Marathon instead, where it would be easier for the Persians to deploy cavalry, which are soldiers on horses. As the Athenians were unaware of this battle plan, they left Marathon unattended. This meant the Persians set up camp on the beach, while Athens had to quickly set up their defence. The Persians' sheer volume of numbers forced the Athenians to get creative with their battle plan. The city sent 10,000 soldiers, along with the extra 1,000 from Plataea, to a hill above the Persian camp. Once in position, the Greeks had to decide whether to wait for the Persians to attack or attack first. In the end, the general's opinion, who wanted to attack first as the Persians had their backs to the sea, overruled, and the Greeks were the first to attack. It is said that the Greeks charged at the Persians without archers or cavalry, leaving the Persian soldiers unprepared for what they saw as an act of madness. While they were able to hold the Greeks back at first, they were eventually pushed back to their ships and forced to retreat. The Persians suffered heavy losses during the battle, with roughly 6,400 deaths. The Greeks only lost 192 soldiers. After the Persians fled Marathon, they later tried to invade Athens again. However, Athens had already had time to return to their city and build a proper defence. Fearing further losses, the admiral of the Persian fleet called off the attack and returned to the Persian Empire. King Darius was furious at the Persians' failure and decided to seek revenge. Meanwhile, Sparta begrudgingly congratulated Athens on their amazing victory.
I hope you enjoyed this look into the famous Battle of Marathon. It was not only a major turning point in the history of Athens, but also for all of Greece. Its repercussions would be felt for many years to come. Is there anything else you'd like to do? Farewell, traveler. I hope to see you again soon.